Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Today's video is so motivating. You are gonna see me tackle almost every room in my house. I'm going to show you some real life messes, some real life mom life, and basically just trying to reset. I don't know what happened to the week, but it was so busy and it was gone in a blink of an eye. So you're gonna see almost 3 days worth of cleaning. I have a lot to do, so grab your coffee and let's clean and get some stuff done together.
Came from love. Yet I'm still here, holding on to something, moving on the dance floor.
Well, we are starting today's cleaning adventure in the playroom. This quickly became one of the girls' favorite places to spend their weekends. We don't really spend school nights in here as much, but definitely weekends, and you can see that they had a great weekend. I want to just say thank you so much for everyone who keeps coming back and watching my videos. I am so happy and so touched. I cannot put into words what it means to me to see the viewings on my videos just keep going up and up and up. So thank you so much. If you're new here, my name is Erin and I hope that you stick around. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 daughters, and my husband and I, Chris, we have been married for 5 years. I now make it a point to keep our house and home clean and neat and ready for lots of playtime and family time. But it's a full-time job. So I'm here to cheer you on, motivate you, and let you know that you are doing an awesome job. You are amazing, and you can do it. So I hope that you're ready to go today because we have a lot to do.
Cold war. I've been stuck too long. Baby, you know I'm not getting over you. Baby, you know I'm not getting over you. Hey, I'm starting in this drama because of you. Even in disco lights, I still feel every lie. Wish I could hurt you too. Baby, you know I'm not getting over. Baby, you know I'm not getting over. Drama. Hey, I'm starring in this drama. Baby, you know I'm not getting over you. Baby, you know I'm not getting over you. Hey, I'm starring in this drama because of you. Even in disco lights, I still feel every lie. Wish I could hurt you too. Baby, you know I'm not getting.
Like everyone else, you got issues. Some you know and some you don't.
Moving on to the dining room. This is where the messes are always the stickiest. The floor is always really bad and the table is always really bad, and they are it's just a temporary thing. See, Miss Freya, who is my 1-year-old, has entered into an eating stage where she likes to just throw half of her food on the floor or spill milk across the table, and unfortunately it doesn't take but 10 minutes for it to become a half-dried sticky mess. So this is my favorite way of tackling it. I just sprayed some Dawn Power Wash directly on the table and I let it sit for just a minute, and then I tackled it with a sponge and water. And yes, this is a razor blade. It is a bit dull, and so instead of replacing the blade, I have found it really useful for getting, you know, anything off the floor that just won't come up when I mop or scrub, or it gets funny little hard pieces of cereal out of the crevices and ornament along the side of the table. So it's really handy. It looks strange. I'm not damaging my table, but it's really handy for that. And the Dawn Power Wash is really great because that foam doesn't slide around or drip. It's my favorite way to clean the edge of my table, and it doesn't drip all over the floor. So just a little tip there. And getting out my favorite cleaning machine ever. I hope you don't get tired of seeing this wet to dry vac because I use it every single day. So if you don't have one of these, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend that you invest a little bit of money into something like this. This particular one I think was, it might have been on sale, but I have it listed below in my Amazon favorites. I have a link for you to check out. I did not even buy the most expensive one, and this still works like a dream. It vacuums and it mops at the same time. There's only one thing. Don't forget to take that little dirty water thing out and dump it after every single use. And it works really good when you do it before you do this self-cleaning. So if you have a wet to dry vac, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you don't, check them out. They're awesome. I did a few new things while editing on this video. I left little tiny places in real time. You know, I didn't fast forward them. I did it just because my father-in-law for the first time was watching my videos the other day. We just visited them this weekend. And he said something funny because, you know, it was all fast forward and how fast I was working. And it's a little bit misleading. So I slow it down a little bit so you can see in real time that I'm not rushing. There's no reason to rush. There's no deadline. And if I treated every day like I had this huge deadline, I think that my anxiety would be through the roof. And it, you know, that's something that's already bad enough, you know, like really intrusive anxiety. So cleaning is a therapy, not a race. So I kind of do what I can to enjoy it. I mean, I don't love to clean, but once I'm cleaning, I just take my time, get what I need done, and try not to stress out about interruptions. Another thing that you don't really get to see. There's lots of interruptions. You may not see her, but Miss Freya is walking around the house. She's watching her show on TV. She's playing with toys. She's always there off to the side. You just don't always see her. So I have to remember that it's not a race, and so I really wanted to show just a few little second clips so you can see in real time I'm not rushing. And I found this candle at Walmart and it's awesome. So if you love candles, go check out this Rocky Mountain Explore America. It was at Walmart and it's amazing.
That would mess with my mind. But I won't put the blame on me. You're the one to be want to see, yeah. 'Cause you can handle emotions, so you wanna talk again, but it's time to do this my way. I don't wanna be your friend. Think we hit our expiration date. I want you to feel the weight, feel the hate that I felt when we came to an end. You don't get to call me up, tell me that you need forgiveness. You're the one who called it off, broke my heart in just a minute. No, you don't get to call it love when it wasn't even close. No, it wasn't even close. You didn't even say goodbye. No, you didn't even hug it out. No, I don't know nothing. Don't, 'cause it wasn't love. Now I know that you don't get to call me up, tell me that you need forgiveness. You're the one who called it off, broke my heart in just a minute. No, you don't get to call it love when it wasn't even close.
It's much later in the day and I just needed to get the dishes put away and a few, straighten up so that I can at least make dinner on this evening. But it's actually a little bit later, so some time has passed since I worked on the dining room, and I was so distracted by what I was accomplishing that I kind of forgot to try to accomplish a few other things like the dishes and keeping laundry moving. And you know the score on moms, or if you're just at home and you're cleaning all day, it's so easy to get distracted by every little thing. I'm so focused on what I'm doing that I kind of forget that I have other things going on in the background, and that's okay. So I pulled out this drain and I just did not realize that it was so dirty. So it took me about 10 minutes to try to clean it as best as I could. But let me know in the comments. This is a really, we've had it maybe a year, this dishwasher, and I would love to know other people, let me know in the comments your experiences if you've bought a new appliance lately, because I kind of feel like this dishwasher is a little bit fragile. The old one that we replaced was probably 20 or so years old, and it was kind of a tank, It really did a good job. It really cleaned very well, and this one is kind of wishy-washy, which is so silly because I would think that this one would be really tough, and we have a really hard time with it. It always has like that white film no matter what products we use. The shine, I don't even know what they're called. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. If you've bought a new appliance, a new dishwasher, and you're feeling like it doesn't work as good as the old one, just let me know. I like this dishwasher, but I don't love it, I don't think. There's so much that I really do like about it, but I don't know, I feel like maybe we're doing something wrong.
I don't
Well, this really was quite a day. It's been a really long time since I've actually managed to accomplish so much in one day that wasn't, that was extra. Because cleaning the carpets, deep cleaning the couch, this is an extra. It's not something I'm able to accomplish every day on a daily basis. I have to make sure I plan time to do it. But finally getting the opportunity to really scrub the couch, it was needed. Let me tell you, it was needed. So this is the last thing I managed to accomplish on this day, and it's much later in the evening. The kids and my husband are off in another room playing and watching TV, and I am just trying to finish this one last thing, which was this couch.
You told me I was special, but not enough to make you stay. I guess you couldn't settle with somebody like me. My self-esteem has reached a new all-time low. At least you accomplished something, yeah. Before you I was doing good on my own. If only I just hadn't been so wrong. How can I have been so stupid, so naive? Wish I did, but little did I know. Why have I been wasting all my energy? Wish I did, but little did I know that you were gonna chase me, get me, leave me just to move on. That I was gonna like you, love you, need you just to end up alone. How can I have been so stupid, so naive? Wish I did.
Day 2 was probably the day I got the least done. In fact, you won't see anything but me working in Mercy's bedroom. The curtain thing broke, which was a bummer. I love those curtains. I don't think I've mentioned it before, but I actually made those curtains and I was really proud of that. But so I'm straightening up Mercy's room, and I need to tackle her bed. She's we're almost there. She's almost completely potty trained, but we still have a lot of accidents, which I'm pretty sure is normal. She's my first toddler, so I really don't know what's normal and what's not. So I'm tackling her bed. I gotta get her mattress out and give it a really good wipe down. It already has a mattress protector on it, but I bought another one in case I needed to replace it, and I think I will because her mattress is so badly stained. I also got her some new sheets and a new blanket because she really doesn't have a lot of bedding. There's just one set of sheets that we keep using over and over and over, so it was time for Mercy to have her own bedding. Funny enough, the sheets, you can actually see on the top bunk, that fitted sheet. There's another fitted sheet and a regular sheet, and those are actually mine from when I was a little kid. I've had them all these years, and it's exciting to use them, but it also it reminds me that Mercy doesn't really have any bedding. So please forgive the camera shaking. That is the very helpful toddler or 1-year-old that is home with me on this day. So I will just be working on Mercy's bed, cleaning up her room, and this day was just too distracting, too busy. I had too many errands to run, and that's okay. It's about doing what you can do, getting what you can finished. It's okay to not finish everything on your list. So I always try to remember that, and I always try to tell people that it's okay.
Even though I changed, really made an effort, promised I would change, but something stayed the same. Wanted to do better, wanted to be great, but something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. Start a life in the country, I could say yes to that. Whatever way you want me, I'll learn it all and I'll adapt. Even if I changed up everything except my name, we will still be Friday, cause I am still the same. I wanted me to be somebody else, another me that doesn't need your help. But if I'm honest, I don't think we got it. I try to change the things you never liked. Try to make this better, make this right, but we're the same, even though I changed. Really made an effort, promised I would change, but something stayed the same. Wanted to do better, wanted to be great, but something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. I can change the way I am, the way I talk, the way I stand. It doesn't really matter, 'cause I'll still be the same. I can change the way I am, the way I talk, the way I stand. It doesn't really matter, 'cause I'll still be the same. Really made an effort, promised I would change, but some things stayed the same. Wanted to do better, wanted to be great, but some things stayed the same.
I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. I can't take this anymore. You say we're done, but you still want more. Baby, what I need is you out the door. This time I'm sure, yeah, that you're a bad boy, up to no good. Trying to be a man, but you're stuck in boyhood. Baby, you won't ever treat me the way you should.
And we have reached day 3, and this was actually Friday. I did not film it all on Thursday because I had Miss Mercy home from school. She was sick. So speaking of the kids being sick, we have allergies, environmental allergies, not food allergies or the pet dander allergy, but like outdoor environmental allergies, pollen, just the simple changing of season. But I have to clean this carpet as regular as I can, vacuum it as often as possible, because the girls are so sensitive to their environment. It's really unbelievable. So they don't have pet allergies, and they don't seem to have a lot of, allergies from inside the house, but they're still really sensitive. So cleaning this has become really important to me, keeping all of the little bits of dirt and stuff vacuumed up. So I went through and vacuumed this rug from top to bottom as best as I could, and I went slow, especially in the high traffic areas, and then I'm going to get out my carpet cleaner and I'm really going to tackle this carpet. I just recently discovered something kind of neat though. So I have a weather app on my phone, the actual Weather Channel app. And I was looking on it and I didn't know it. So if you knew this, then you know, but I had no idea. I looked on the app and it actually has a spot on it where you can see how high the allergy risk is. I had no idea that you could even find information like that. So that was actually really cool because it's not a coincidence. It really just affirmed to me that the girls, have these seasonal allergies. So the allergy risk in our area right now is really high. And they're both a little under the weather. They've both had coughs, runny noses, not really feverish, but other nasal allergy symptoms. So cleaning this carpet is important because we spend our life on this carpet. This carpet machine is a Hoover and I love it. It's new. This will only be the second or third time I've used it, and it still works like a dream. I still love it. It was worth every penny. It too is, I'm sorry, my voice keeps going out. I'm not sick, I swear. Anyways, it's linked below. Also, there's an Amazon link so you can go and check it out. This, again, was not the most expensive carpet machine, and it works amazing. One thing that I love about it is it has 2 tanks. It has 2 tanks. Sorry, this is a little long-winded. It has a tank for just water, and it has a completely separate tank for you to put in the detergent that you're cleaning with. and you can actually switch that off so that you're only using water. And that's a big deal because in the past I've always wondered if I got all of the soap out of the carpet, and this proved to me that probably not. All those times, you know, that I was cleaning, if I didn't dump the tank and refill it with water, just water, no detergent, then I might not be getting all of the soap out. And there'll be, here's an up close view of, and I'm just finishing up. This is just on water, and look at how much soap comes up. So I did that through the whole carpet. I washed it, and then I did nothing but water. And so that's something that I love about this machine. It seems to be kind of unique to this one. The last one I used was a Bissel, and it did not do that. So at any rate, that's our little allergy story. So if you have youngsters that have allergies, what kinds of things do you do to help? Because it doesn't seem like there's really anything we can do except medicine and keeping our home clean. But I'm always interested to hear advice from other moms, especially moms who've already gone through all of this before.
The better I can get by, but I don't even know how to feel about it. Feel about it, how to feel about it. No, I don't even know how to feel about it. Feel about it, how to feel about it. No,
Some time ago, I don't know, within maybe the last month, somebody commented. It wasn't a bad comment. They just said that they liked how big my kitchen was. And it just kind of made me laugh. And I'm not trying to sound mean or ungrateful, because I'm so grateful for my home and for the roof over my head. But I really wanted to show this. This is a view of my kitchen that I never show, and I don't show it for a reason. My kitchen has nothing but a blank wall opposite to the countertops that you always see. And so I kind of wanted to show that, and so that wall, obviously you can see my living room. It's the same wall that big, you know, circle painting is on, and it's just nothing but a blank wall. I don't know why. I don't know who designed this kitchen. The nicest thing that they could have done was just, you know, more countertops and cupboards, but no, just blank walls. There's no actual pantry or anything like that. So I'm not complaining. I just kind of wanted to point out, gosh, this is something I've actually never shown. So it's an organizational challenge in my kitchen. I am always moving things, trying to find better ways to store things, and this is kind of what I've come up with, and it works. But boy, I do wish I had some cabinets with doors, because I just have to admit that after 5 years, I kind of hate seeing this open storage. I wish I could hide it all. So I did make this very big change. I moved my coffee maker and I moved the cereal, trying to make more room in other places. It just makes the kitchen feel so much bigger when the countertops are not cluttered. It's a challenge constantly, but one day we'll have the time and ability to work on the kitchen a little bit more. But yeah, that's a really big deal. I've never shown that view of my kitchen. So let me know in the comments if you have a space in your home that just leaves you scratching your head and you think, why? Why did the builder or designer do that? It doesn't seem functional. It doesn't seem right. Why? Let me know in the comments. I look forward to it because there'll probably be good, funny kind of things to make you laugh. So that is my home head scratcher right there. I did so much on this third day, and it's finally winding down. It felt really good to reach the end of my list of goals. And the last thing I really wanted to tackle was this bathroom. Like I mentioned before, my 3-year-old Mercy is almost completely potty trained, which is such a big deal, but we still have a lot of accidents and a lot of little issues here and there. So trying to keep this bathroom clean is a challenge. It's always a mess, but coming in here and wiping everything down, I went for the big guns on this bathroom and reached right for my Clorox bleach to disinfect the countertops, because 3-year-olds do some pretty crazy things. They put their hands in horrible places and they touch everything. So yeah, this was a situation that called for bleach. Not something that I normally use, to be honest. I like to use disinfectants, but I don't actually use a lot of bleach. So it was necessary on this day. But we are winding down. This was the last thing that I was able to tackle, and it really felt good. It felt like I had a clean house at the end of this day. So I want to say again, thank you so much for joining me for my videos. I appreciate all of you. So when I comment, I always try to reply to comments, and I always try to at least say thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. This community is the best YouTube community. I love all of you. You guys are wonderful. So I want everybody to know that you are awesome. You can do anything that you set your mind to. I hope that you found this video motivating, and I hope that you are inspired to get up and tackle your home and all of your crazy life messes. So I will leave you with some really awesome after shots of what I worked on this day, and I will see you all next week. Thank you so much for being here.